What is up, guys? Welcome to the big unbox where we do that small tech, and today I am back with another big unboxing for you. And today we're back with the Fitbit versus Smartwatch to unbox, do a quick overview. I'll throw up that link for you guys in the video description if you want to check it out. So if you guys know my channel, we focus primarily on accessories and smartphones, for smartphones like cases, screen protectors, all that good stuff. But you know, we are small tech, so we're gonna kind of get into some other things as well. So this one actually will fit into that category. If you guys have any suggestions for any other small tech you guys want me to check out on the channel, throw it up in the comment section. I'll do my best to get to it. We'll try to expand the channel a little bit and get to more of a broad spectrum of stuff to review. So let me know what you guys think about that. So Fitbit versus, let me rephrase it. We're still gonna hit up the smartphone stuff hard, but we're gonna try to expand just a little bit. Let me get that. Let me rephrase that. All right, so this is the packaging. It's gonna be $1.99. You can get it pretty much anywhere. I'll throw up the link in the video description. It comes in 3 different colors. You can get like the silver, I think like a charcoal black, and then like a special edition that's a little bit more expensive as well. They did switch up the actual shape of this one. I did have the last version. I think it's called the Ionic, the Fitbit Ionic. Not a big fan of that one at all. So this is gonna be a little bit different in terms of the shape and design. It looks more like an Apple Watch, let's be honest here. So anybody on the fence about getting a smartwatch, or if you guys have checked out some of the Samsung Gear versus Apple Watch or Fitbit, there's quite a few different options on the table right now. Android Wear is kind of stuck in a little bit of rut. I think they're gonna hopefully release a Pixel smartwatch at some point. Let's do that, Google, you know what I'm saying, guys? But for the meantime, we'll look for a decent smartwatch to hook up with both, because I use Android and I use Apple. So this one's gonna be the Fitbit Versa. Presentation looks premium, which you would expect. Price is definitely on point at $1.99, which you would hopefully, it's not going to be as expensive as an Apple Watch or even the Samsung Gear lineup. So this is going to be a little bit cheaper, but the presentation does look premium. Got a little bit of Fitbit branding up top. Got a picture of the watch itself. Nice design, nice logo, whatever. Let's go and get to the unboxing, guys, and see if this is a hit or a miss. Again, I think this one actually does come with 2 bands, which is a small and large right there as well. So that's nice. Let's see if we can get this off with no struggles needed. Pop it open like that. Nothing to it. All right, so again, the presentation is definitely nice. Let's see what we're getting here. Got your little setup guide. Put that to the side right there. Fitbit Versa. See what we're getting. Hopefully there's a charging brick. I doubt it. Usually these just come with the actual, they don't come with the brick. Let's see if this one does. No, it comes with the charger. This is the actual case to charge it, so that is nice. Looks like pretty nicely done. So you would just obviously plug this one in. Let's see what else we get here. Extra band, so this is going to come with the gray one. Again, I went with the silver grayish look to it. It's got this rubbery feel to it. It's very much like anything like, if you guys have checked out the Apple Watch, it's got that feel to it, of the silicone feel at least. Let's see what else we get. Got the user guides and stuff like that. So there we go. Safety instruction, we'll put that to the side. Let's go and check out the main feature. I went with this one because it's kind of a neutral color. Looks good with about everything. That silver, and as you can see, the design right off the bat, it does very much look like an Apple Watch from just a distance. You guys, if you had this right there, would you think it's an Apple Watch? Yeah, probably. Let's be honest here. And I accidentally pressed the button to get it loaded up, but you know, that's quick. Let's do it. So then let's check this out. Here's the band. I guess the small band's actually the one that's attached. Yeah, so this is the large band. It's got the small band attached. Loaded up pretty quickly, or it's in the process of loading up. So got a little bit of branding right there on the watch band itself. You can see that's probably the heart rate sensor and all that good stuff right there. It's got a definitely clean look to it. It's a very refined look. It looks a lot better than, in my opinion, that Ionic, which was very bulky. It's kind of very heavy duty. The Ionic actually looked like one of the old school Gears, if you guys have ever seen that, like not the first, like the first or second generation ones. So this one's a lot lighter and it actually looks a lot more refined. Like I said, the clean look, got the clean chromed out look, silver. And again, it depends on which color you're going to get, but I did get the silver as well. So let's go and pop this on. Let me go and set this up real quick, guys. I'll be right back. It's got a little bit of battery life, so not too much, but a little bit. So we'll try to hook it up and browse through the operating system real quick. Hold tight. Be right back, guys. We'll finish this one up. Alright guys, welcome back. So it was taking a little while to update, so while I updated, I want to give you guys an update on my first impressions of it. And I gotta say, it's a lot lighter than I expected, which is a nice thing, because I was coming from the Samsung Gear Sport, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a nice watch, but it actually felt a little bit heavy for a sport watch, where this one's very lightweight. It's actually a lot even lighter than the Apple Watch that I used to rock. So this one's very lightweight, but it doesn't feel quite as premium as the other two. So with that said, the Samsung definitely's got a nicer feel to it. It looks a little nicer, and then obviously the Apple Watch has a nicer, I would say, more rounded look to it. Well, I would say it's actually a nicer, more premium look to it than this, but not the end of the world. I do like the fact that this is a lot lighter than those other two though. So that's the good. The bad, I'm not a big fan of the straps. So it does take a little bit in terms of getting the strap off. There's a little more push and pull. It's a little more challenging to get the straps off, so you can't change them as easy as like the last version of this one, the Ionic. So the Fitbit Ionic was very easy to switch out the bands. This one's a little more challenging. I'm not sure why they didn't implement this or that onto this particular smartwatch. That would have been a nice thing to do. The Apple Watch, that's one thing I really liked about it, is it's easy. You can change out the bands anytime you want, very simple. This one takes a little bit more time to actually do. It's not the end of the world, but to me, that's something that's actually nice to have, is being able to switch out the bands depending on what you want. If you want to rock it, you know, sport watch, the sport band, or if you want to watch the metal band, it depends. You know, it'd be nice to actually be able to change them out quickly. So with that said, the update is still downloading. About halfway through it. It's taking a long time. You can get an actual update on your phone as well. So it's a little more than halfway through it. Looks like it's updating to 2.1. So let me put this video back on pause while I finish up the update, and then we'll just kind of browse to the operating system just a little bit, and then we'll finish up the review, guys. Hold tight, be right back. What's up, guys? Welcome back. So we got the Fitbit ready to go. This is the Versa again, and this is how it's going to come when you turn it on and everything's loaded up. This is how it's going to look pre-installed. So you got the clock setting. Obviously you can change that to a different setting if you would like, but this is how it's going to look fresh out of the box. You can have the date and then the clock lined up like that. You can obviously change it depending on which clock you want. There's not as many choices as like the Gear or the obviously the iPhone or the Apple Watch, but you can actually customize that a little bit. So that's one thing that's nice. It's got all the heart rate stuff, the BPM. Swipe over like that. So you got your exercise, music. You can obviously store a little bit of music on there. Alarms, which are pretty important. Coach, relax, weather, timer, settings. Let's check out the settings real quick. Pop in like that. Got your brightness on auto. You can change that, obviously. The backlight delay, and then obviously vibrations depending on how you like your notifications on your wrist. Heart rate's on, notifications, let's go into that. You can actually set that, not too many during exercise. You can say it's off. When during sleep you can turn them off as well, which is pretty nice. I believe this is the back button. Yeah, it is. You got your Bluetooth, settings, about. Let's check this out real quick. Go through like that. You obviously got your factory reset, shutdown, all that good stuff. So this is kind of like your back button, get you back to it. Weather, already went through the settings. Now in terms of apps, there's not quite as many apps, not nearly as many apps I should say, as like the Gear or especially the Apple Watch. But I do like the fact that it got that Starbucks one's really nice to use. I have used that in the past. Pandora is pretty legit. Deezer, I mean, I would like to see like Spotify or something like that, a little more, you know, bigger. Deezer's fine, but obviously Spotify's a bigger name in terms of music services come. So overall, It's got a few things pre-installed. Obviously you can change that up as you wish. I'll be changing that face. Don't really like that watch face, but not the end of the world. And again, there you go. So it looks, I think this is actually a nice looking watch. It's 199 bucks out of the box, so it's not that expensive. It's obviously a direct competition against like the Apple Watch Series 1, which is also about 199 bucks now. And then the Gear Sport, you can get it between $200 and $300 depending on the sale that you get. So really, depending on what you're looking for, this one's going to be a little more bare bones. It's not going to have as many details, but I do like the fact that it's so lightweight that actually might do it for me in terms of wearing it more than I would like the Apple Watch or like the Samsung Gear. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. We'll give you guys an update on this. You guys think this is a hit or a miss? I'll try to get some customized watch bands on this and check them out, do some reviews as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time.